Hello again. Well, did you all finish your vegetables? It looks like it because we are on our way towards destiny. And ZORO. I'll spare you another long intro, but there is one little thing I wanted to say. You guys are all so sweet. It's killing me a little bit inside. So, thank you so much. All of this is fucking weird, really. I wrote and recorded most of this stuff months ago. And the fact that you guys like it so much is... thank you! Enough talk, here we go. No kidding, whenever I saw names like this as a kid, I almost had a meltdown. I pronounced these names extremely wrong. Lorena, or in the German version it's Lorena, could have made me cry back then. Excuse me, how does he do that exactly? Does ZORO have a ship? Did he travel after pirates like a groupie chasing a rock band? Did he use passenger ships or merchant ships? I need to understand the logistic behind that. Exactly what I thought. Doesn't the whole I'm going to be a pirate thing actually go against ZORO's morals somehow? Does he even have any morals? As a pirate hunter, I mean? Kobe, I understand what you mean, but I don't think the Navy in this world is pretty just. So I guess there are a few people in prison for nothing. One page and so many questions. First, this island has no name. Naval base town sounds like a truly insufficient address, like postal-wise. Also, I'm starting to wonder about the way this city was built. The Navy base with the giant tower topped with cannons isn't by the sea but inland. Okay, so civilians' homes are supposed to be the first to go in the event of an attack. Okay, great. Priority management. Kobe, old friend, that are the people you want to work for, you know? Luffy is just impressed by Kobe navigating them there. Great. What did he think how this works? We barrel our way up to be king of the pirates or what? And yes, Kobe is really nice here saying that's the minimum requirement, because I would say, are you fucking stupid that you can't navigate and then say it out, you idiot? But with a straight face. You all see that? Kobe basically said the same, just way nicer than I would have done it. Food foo. Food foo. Has anyone ever thought about opening a new restaurant chain based entirely on locations from One Piece? I'm not saying I'd go to my local food foo, but wait, now that I see how full Luffy got there, maybe I would. A great sailor. Excuse me? If so, an admiral or something high up. Or a cabin boy, but not just a sailor. That wanted poster right there in the corner. Wait, let me zoom in for you. Will this be important someday? And he looks really happy with that tiny knife in front of his face. How exactly can he just remember ZORO? Wasn't he the point of his travel to this island? How did he forget that? I just want to point out one single thing. They sat at the window. How could this one guy right there suddenly be behind them? Also, I will add this guy forever to the corners of my videos now. Oh, John Travolta is also in One Piece! Maybe you shouldn't say that name out loud. Why not? Did he escape? Because if he is still in a cell, what the fuck should happen then? Well, Kobe, right back to you. Don't say Captain Morgan's... Morgan? Don't say this name out loud then. That is giving him a bad feeling. I am sorry, but this island has no real name. And the people that are meant to protect the civilians are in a base in the middle of the island, offering the civilians like sacrifices if there is an attack. That is giving me a bad feeling. I'm sorry, I still can't get over how stupid it is to build a city like that. Does the Navy realize that in the event of an attack, the entire food supply chain would be destroyed because all the fishermen would be the first to die? Are they stupid? Have they never played Stronghold Crusader?
The people loathe you, sire.
Yeah, no shit, Kobe. Maybe the captain is worse than the pirate hunter. Kobe, seriously, just drop it. Stop talking to Luffy and go cuddle that cute little cat over there instead. It's walking right past you. That sound effect. I want it in real life. Just imagine how awesome it would be with sound effects. I open a fridge and... da-dum. This is truly big. And it looks like cannons, but standing upright and nicely painted. What on earth is this pattern supposed to be? Scratches from a dangerous soldier or sea monster? I don't know, it looks horrible. Me, every day before work starts. Like, for real, how does Luffy even survive in this world? Dude, have you ever heard of trespassing or private property? Damn, now I sound like a German retiree. And seriously, they are not just going to let a wanted criminal they have finally locked up hang out in the courtyard for an hour, I think. Luffy will never see him if he's just staring out into a courtyard. It's starting to creep me out that Kobe always seemed to read my mind. Can he please stop that? What the fuck? No, don't do that. That can't be. Oh shit. Yes, it can be. They just let the prisoner hang out outside? Why is Kobe even scared? You're on the other side of a big wall and that's the Navy. They surely have some guards there. See Kobe tied up and safely secured, just as we like it. That marine sign over there looks like a 5-year-old kindergarten kid draw it. Also, what happened to the letters on the flag? I understand that they never actually use the words there, but the sizes don't match at all. There are no guards at all, huh? Great. Just great. Excuse me, but no. If this would be the truth, they wouldn't just parade him around like this with no guards at all and just 3 ropes securing him. That makes no sense. Does he mean Luffy or Kobe? How old is Kobe again? Was that ever mentioned? I've been here for 9 days. General rule of thumb is 3 days without water, so I guess he gets at least water from time to time. And he's smiling, huh? Could be the altered mental status from dehydration. Do we ever see a fight between those two? Like a serious fight, I mean? I kinda remember that they end up fighting once because Luffy is drunk? Or is he asleep? Or is Zoro drunk? Or was I drunk? Okay, I'm calling the cops on her. Another one trespassing the Navy, but I guess she's too young, so her parents will end up in jail. Damn, she's just going in there, huh? Oh shit. She is Luffy 2.0. And Zoro is her Shanks. Later on, she becomes a world-famous pirate hunter who ends up bound in the Navy backyard. Zoro, I want to see how you do that, really. She is way too far away to kick her. And she can just step back a little. And you will look like a total idiot then. What the fuck is this hair? If you add a few eyes and turn it around, it looks like something is eating his head. I didn't know that Draco Malfoy has an appearance in One Piece. Who's that weirdo? It's Draco Malfoy, Luffy. We already covered that. Kobe, are you kidding me? That guy just said, I'm telling my father about this and you think he's an officer. But thank you, Zoro, for telling us what was already told. So the 2 idiots get it too. No, Draco. Chill. I called Luffy and Kobe an idiot, not you. Don't worry. That face makes me uncomfy somehow. Maybe it's the chin. Or the smile, I don't know. But also this face, me while eating Brussels sprouts. So thanks, Draco, I appreciate you showing the world how I look then. That's a being a kid thing, right? Here's a little anecdote from me. When I was a child, my family was very close to the family next door. And the neighbor's dad was a cool bloke whose son already moved out. And I was still really little. And wanted to bake something, so I just threw together all ingredients that my little 5-year-old self thought had to go in a cake, so like baking powder and shit. The result was a half-baked pudding and I was so proud and I gave it to the neighbor's dad and no shit, he actually ate it. Like what the fuck? Did he have a death wish or something? So Draco Double, just don't do this next time and eat it instead. What ants? I need to Google this. Do ants like sweet stuff? Okay, 1 point for you, Draco. Oh, poor little girl. She will surely grow up thinking she's never enough and get some mental issues for that. Or she has a loving mother who stops it. Has she? Do we know her mom? That makes no sense to me. The crimes he committed, as in he, Zoro, or he, the potential intruder, like the potential trespasser. And also, what crimes did Zoro commit especially? Isn't he a pirate hunter? That kind of means he helps the Navy, right? As like they fight, well, pirates? And Zoro fights pirates? Why is Zoro locked up again? Was it ever mentioned? Have I forgotten again? Just don't touch your face like this. It's weird, Draco. Nah, they won't do that. It's the Navy. They are supposed to be the good guys, I guess. Oh shit, they did it. Okay, well, Kobe, still want to be in the Navy, my boy. But Super Luffy is saving her, that's good. A bad man. Yeah, Kobe, that might be your new boss's son. Wait, what kind of deal is that? You survive a month bound and then what? You're free? Ah, okay, but under what conditions? People, I need to know this. Does he get food or water or slap in the face? Damn, jump scare. Draco just left. You turn and bam, another person standing right there and no one noticed. Wait, Luffy never said that. He was just like, you are on my crew now. He never mentioned that he would untie him. Luffy, this is chapter 3. And you have a damn bad reputation with me right now. You don't have any plans, boy. You will die on this backyard. He explains all of that and then says that idiot promised him. That alone would tell me I can't trust that idiot. Well, normal people would last a little longer if they get water. Oh no, he will not. No, Zoro, the 5-second rule. You know it, right? The 5-second rule, if you pick up fallen food from the floor within 5 seconds, you can still eat it? It's bullshit. And Zoro, this food was on the floor longer than 5 seconds and stomped on. Damn. Damn, new favorite character. No joke, that's kinda sweet. For a second, I thought the cat was saying that. She's totally disappointed with the word and just says, really? Ah, so he's bound in the Navy backyard because of the girl. By the way, this dog looks like a fox and no one looks at the bystanders. This one, that's my new favorite character. I can't, this chapter is killing me. Can't we draw Draco like this? How long do we need to have Kobe in this group again? Oh, Draco is back!
Oh, my father will hear about this!
And that's exactly why you shouldn't do business with people you think are idiots. Yeah, Luffy, that's called lying. People do this from time to time. That promise was just a joke. No, it's called a lie. I adore this panel. It's second place right after the epic Zoro panel that I will use in the thumbnail for sure. But on another note, why does Draco actually wear a necklace? And what was his real name again? It's great that he's now sure of that. But there's still that tiny little problem that Zoro is currently tied up somewhere and apparently hasn't eaten or drank anything for days. What's more important, he actually said nope. And he's a pirate hunter. Oh, I wanted to go to the next page, but there is none. Great. Just great. This chapter was just starting to get good. And now that's it. It's over. We will just have to carry on reading straight away then. See you in the next video. Naval base town sounds like a truly insufficient. Well, Kobe, right back to you. Don't say Captain Morgan's. Morgan? S? Morgan's? Morgan's name out loud. I'm sorry I had to laugh. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, I will do it again. They are basically offering the civilians as sacrifices in kind. They are basically offering the civilians as sacrifices in kind. What? They are basically. Oh my god. They are basically offering the civilians as sacrifices in kind. Why? 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 How? What is this kind? Why am I? That's not even in my script. Why am I? I'm losing my mind. I can't. Does the Navy realize that can't we draw Draco like? Can't we trade?